long time we came this,
and she told me that I'm a smoother man, ayy, that I'm a smoother man.
Wave Squad! What up? Yeah. You already know, gotta hit the yas, get that energy right, you feel me? But let's get straight into it. How to let go and simply live and embrace the wisdom of uncertainty. Now, the main reason most people in this world decide not to quote unquote follow their dreams, decide not to quote unquote do what they love, decide to quote unquote be realistic is because they are afraid of the unknown. They are afraid of uncertainty. They are afraid that they won't know what life is going to look like tomorrow, much less next month. But, my friends, I am here to tell you that that is one of the most delicious spices of life. To not know, to be free in one's expression of life, to be free in one's expression of living, to be free and not trapped to any molds, to any boxes, to any certain path. To know that in order to reach our greatest potential, we must live in our truth in every moment of life, even if the future is uncertain. Now, many people live this life to reach monetary goals. Many people live this life to reach familial goals. Many people live this life to achieve material goals, period. All of these material goals are all of the world. Yes, there's gold in the earth, but all the gold in the world could not compare to the riches within. And how does one find the riches within? Oh, simple, my friends. Simple, my friends. To find the riches within is to go on the treasure hunt of self-realization. The treasure hunt of living true every day and becoming closer and closer and closer and closer aligned with one spirit, with one soul, with each passing day, with each passing moment, with each passing decision. To become a stronger soul and to realize that nothing in the external world can move us away from our truest and realest self, which is one with all things. Now you really gotta understand, yo, when we on this path to reach our greatest dreams, whatever your dream is right now, everyone knows deep down in their hearts what they was put on this earth to do. The reason we see so much poverty on earth, the reason we see so much quote unquote inequality, the reason we see so many haves and have-not situations is because the vast majority of the world is not living in their truth, but simply, quote unquote, trying to get by, i.e., trying to uphold and sustain their physical vessel and their physical well-being. Not to say these aren't important, but I'm simply saying there is something more important, and that is the spiritual well-being. When one is well within the spirit, when one is healed within the spirit, the physical follows beautifully in tandem to reflect this divine alignment. This is why it is vitally important that no matter what the circumstances, to stay true to oneself at all times. I can use myself for an example. For the past 3 or so years, since I quit my last job that was not in alignment with my soul, I have never knew what the next day would bring. Yet here I am, the healthiest I've ever been. Yet here I am, the most spiritually aligned I've ever been. Yet here I am, the least fearful I've ever been. All because I chose to let go and simply be guided by the internal compass that my soul set out for me as soon as I entered this earth. Now, how does one know that along this uncertain path, or the path following the wisdom of uncertainty, that they're going in the right direction? How does one know that they're not headed for oblivion? The greatest answer is, we don't know. And that is the beautiful part. It leads to the vast possibilities, the infinite possibilities the universe has to offer. I'm never trapped. My soul is always free. My body is always free. We are all, in our essence, free. Especially when we embrace the wisdom of uncertainty. To live in every moment, and only live in the moment. Only using the past and future as, how do I say this, temporary guiding blocks. I wouldn't say to put one's mind solely in how am I going to survive tomorrow. No. I wouldn't put my mind in, oh no, I regret this, and this. No. It's simply, these things happened in the past. I learned these such and such lessons, and I use these lessons in the present moment. And as far as the future, there's a certain future that I desire. I'm going to do and live fully in the present moment to manifest this desire to the best of my ability. And I will not worry about the future. I will not try to, how do I say this, spend all of the present moment hallucinating future scenarios. Set your intention, set your goal, and simply use every present moment to align with whatever goal the present moment gives to you. Because our future can change at any time. Our goals can change at any time. You feel me? So, the most valuable moment is always, always, always the present moment. Here, we can connect to the entire universe. Here, we can connect to our true selves. Here, we can connect to the infinite gold mine within. Fear. There's no fear in the present moment. Only being. And this is really the crux of the wisdom of uncertainty. It is to be fully in every present moment. To simply encapsulate the essence of life in every present moment. And to leave the future up to itself. That's the video for today, fam. I hope you feel me. Any questions, definitely leave them in the description. If you're not on my Hurricane Speaks channel right now, this is where I post these kind of videos mostly. I'll leave a link in the description if this is not the Hurricane Speaks channel. But I want y'all to stay blessed. I want y'all to stay loved. Wave Squad. Deuce!